to me. Drown me in your lies, and there's no way to breathe. And my walls will keep you down.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? You might be wondering why the headlights are off my car. Well, one of the bulbs and ballast decided to pop on them, so today we're going to go over to my buddy's house who just had his Speed 3 wrecked, and we're going to go steal his ballast out of his car. Hopefully he doesn't notice and my car will be back up and running in no time. Alright, so all I'm going to need to go steal this ballast out of his car is going to be a flathead, Phillips head, a socket set, and a ratchet with a small extension on it, and of course the good old Subaru to get around. So both of these cars have been featured on the channel before. We got Matt's Mustang. It's a GT track pack. He's got it Pro Charged, P1SC Pro Charger. And over there is Nick's Mazda Speed 3. And if you can't tell from here, something doesn't look too right. So his car actually got totaled out, so that's why I'm going to go grab that ballast from him. I'm not really 100% stealing it, even though he doesn't know I'm probably here to come take it right now. But it's going to be going back onto my Mazda for good use. And he might be buying this car back, so we'll see what else we might be able to get off of it. It'd be pretty cool to get the seats out of it, and maybe a couple other things, we'll see. So my buddy went and totaled his Speed 3. He has the same package lights as I do, with the HIDs in the front and the LEDs in the rear. Some of the Mazda 3s come with a halogen light instead. So he was actually kind enough to give them to me. So tonight I'm going to go ahead and rip out my rear taillights. And tomorrow I'm going to go over to where his car's at, swap everything out, and make this thing look good again. So here are the two old lights. They're pretty faded for the most part, and I know Nick's are a lot better than those. Hopefully we'll be able, actually, let's grab a light real quick. Let's check out what happened over here. So when these were dropped, the cap that's on the what part is that? That's your blinker. So the cap that's on the blinker popped off and was jiggling around inside this light. So what our idea was to drill a hole through the lens and pop them back in. Smart, I know, smart. It wasn't my idea, fully I guess, but I wanted something so I could drive my car at the time, and now we're gonna get them replaced, thankfully. So we're gonna go for the rear lights, the front lights, and it should be pretty up to spec. Did you guys check that out at all? I didn't even have to use a ratchet on this. I was expecting to, but the last time I put these on, I only did it finger tight, which I guess taking them off is a lot easier. So now we're gonna wait till tomorrow to go grab all the rest of the stuff we need. The headlights, the taillights, and I might be getting one other thing depending on how hard it is to get out. Here's what she looks like now. We'll catch you guys in the morning, take you over to the shop, and get the rest of this job done. See ya. I'm taking it all out. Cleaning the car off. Hey! Watch it! I don't know if I want to take his... Wait, so will all his parts fit on your car? Oh yeah. we're back over at my garage, and now I have the tail lights in the car, I have the front headlights in the car. I also went ahead and buffed the headlights. They were hazed up a bit, so what I ended up doing was using just a buffer and some swirl remover. So here's the product afterwards. Both sides are looking pretty damn good. Now I just gotta go ahead and throw the bumper on, and I'll throw in a couple more accent pieces, which I'll talk about in a little bit. These are one of the first things that I grabbed off the next car. As you can see, they dry rotted pretty hard. His are a lot newer than mine, so we're gonna go ahead and throw those out. Alright, so both of them are working now. Looks like one rear taillight's on, but not this one. I bet you I didn't plug it in. So I went ahead and took the bulb out, and you can definitely tell it's busted. Luckily I have a whole stupid amount of these extra ones sitting around. So let's see if that helps when I pop that in. There you go. Sweet. So all the essentials to now drive the car at night, when I usually do, are good. Now time for the other accent pieces I was talking about. So in here, I got this new shift boot. This is off the Speed 3. It's got red stitching in it, leather. What's really nice about the Mazda interiors is they kind of clip together. Way better than my old one. I'll show you my old one in a minute. But you just gotta make sure that everything is not poking out and sticks right in here. It's also a really easy way to hide shit in your car, if you know what I mean. There we go. Just had a wire in the way. That looks way better. A little bit of Speed 3 action in here. I also have these super nasty floor mats that I made myself. But luckily enough, yeah buddy, got some new shit. It's much better. So I've had this one issue with the battery box. It has a spot for one of the grounds to come out right here, but on this side I decided to cut just that little slit in the case so that I could come out as well. So now that's what it looks like, right there and right there. Those wires are nice and tucked away. I really gotta clean this off. It's dirty. Come on, you should have done it. Hell no. Why not? But why
pop.
do you like
That's
ketchup
pop.
on these fucking...
That's pop!
You're gonna get so much shit on the internet for this.
Fuck you guys.
Who eats ketchup on fucking Wingstop fries?
Christian.
Who's that? It's me. I like ketchup on my fries. I like ketchup on my fries.
You're giving me shit for having ketchup on my fries.
Dude, but not... These are special fries. They have that special seasoning for them. Do you have ketchup on your fries? Not at all, right? No ketchup? Ketchup.
Sorry.
Sorry for what?
I don't know. Do you use ketchup with your eggs? That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't do that either. I use hot sauce though. Hot sauce gang. Look at that ear. What's in that ear? It's a day later, and we're gonna go show you guys what the Mazda looks like. We're gonna take some rolling shots. We're gonna do some cool stuff with the Ronin and maybe the drone. And some of this stuff is actually gonna be used in the channel trailer for this year. I made one last year, but now we're gonna do a new one. So here we go. We're gonna get Matt, and we're gonna get ready to do some shots.